I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Yeah, so I guess that's the first big piece of news here is that this fucking idiot Ralph has already managed to fuck up his flight. Now, as you guys know, Ralph is one of these guys. He always likes to fly cheap. He's always willing to take multiple fucking layovers to save a few bucks. And a lot of times he books on these third-party websites. And again, you don't want to do that. If you're going to book hotels, you're going to book an airplane, just book it directly from the fucking carrier. This was just from a little while ago. Hey, you pieces of garbage. You left me stranded, and Juan Gon chokes a fat one, acted like he couldn't give me a hotel. Never book American Airlines again. So Ralph is now stuck on the road to Mexico. I really wish I could act surprised at this, but that's Ralph. This idiot always manages to fuck up. So right now, it's looking very unlikely that we're going to get Ralph at Hackamania or even at this weekend in Vegas at all. He does this every single fucking time. I don't know how this guy does it. Kitty B says he's doing it on purpose. Some people have implied that maybe deep down Ralph doesn't actually want to go to Vegas, but I don't see that. He's got a dumbass poopy butt porn star who's willing to pay his way, willing to pay for his drugs, willing to pay for all the shit. Why not go? If I had some dumb bitch willing to pay my way, Ralph, we're getting some updates here. He said, I'm not telling where I'm at. Theoretically, I will be in Vegas tomorrow. Whatever the fuck that means. Theoretically? Anyone have a count for missed versus caught or successfully completed flights by Ralph? Still staying at the Plaza. This is going to make Hackamania worth it. The Ralph mail and air travel don't mix well. Is Ricada behind this? I just had Southwest do the same, stranded in Orlando. Oh, that sucks. Orlando sucks. Dick. Orlando's an awful airport to be stuck in. Wait, where's the one I just... Okay, that's really funny. Let me see. This is very funny. So Ralph tagged American Airlines, American Air. Overnight accommodations may be available depending on the reason for the disruption. Meet us in DM with the confirmation code from the trip. We'll take a closer look. Tim's that salty veteran we made fun of the other night. He said he is on drugs. Don't listen to him. And then Ralph said, stay mad. Thanks for sharing your details. We're truly sorry for the extended travel delay. Our airport team are responsible for handling blah, blah, blah. Tim, don't waste your time. Eat a dick, salty loser. I'll be in Vegas 100%. Keep crying. Oh, my God. Yo, why does Ralph just have no luck traveling? If he makes it. Again, we don't know if Ralph's going to make it now. This fucking idiot somehow always manages to fuck this up. And I had doubts with Ralph. I had doubts he was going to make it because, I mean, we know. Let's see. I'm trying to keep track of this Ralph stuff. Now, the good thing is with Ralph now, if he missed a flight, depending on if they can get him another flight tonight, we're probably going to get Ralph drunk and hollering at the airport tonight. Still no answer. Fuck American Airlines. Yeah, dude, it takes a little while. Let's check it on Ralph. Ralph's going to be tweeting up a storm tonight. Obviously, he's going to be drunk at the airport. A hollering. Hey, by the way, this one's funny. So, Tim T422, this guy is one of the guys, he used to donate to this show, and then he got mad at me because I made fun of veterans, and I called them all welfare queens, and I called the military redneck welfare, and I made fun of the fact that, because he was like, oh, I'm a veteran. And I just, you know how I feel about veterans that want you to suck their dicks? Fuck veterans. So I went off about veterans, and Tim got very salty at me about bad-mouthing our brave men and women of the armed forces. So Tim is taken to fighting with Ralph tonight about his travel. But I will say this makes me laugh. Tim finally says, I'll be waiting for you. Won't be hard to miss you. I think talking about He's obviously talking about if Ralph is to show up to Hackamania, he's implying that he will roll up on him. Ralph, if you want to go to the hospital, run up on me. Ralph, Tim's a veteran. And I would say that even if Tim is the biggest fucking homo pogue, motor T, fucking supply line, like, it doesn't matter. You could take the most boot ass, bitch ass little fucking fresh out of boot camp fucking military guy, Ralph. They will beat the brakes off you. Ralph telling a veteran, yeah, if you want to go to the hospital, run up on me. Yeah, okay, Ralph. Ralph, mint salad beat your ass. You got beat up by an autistic 19-year-old girl. To be fair, Mint is a big bitch. She's not fat. I just mean she's a big bitch compared to fucking Ralph. She towers over him. Oh, I made this last night. Oh, you know what's funny? Speaking of fucking Jeremy, I didn't even realize. Check this out. It's related too, because it's Hambly related. She has a coffee brand coffee tumbler. Scarlett Hampton, I swear to God, all of these people are so cursed. And I love that they're all overlapping with each other. Hambly, Scarlett Hampton, Ralph, they're all congealing into one fucking giant shit show.
So I'm at Quick Trip right now. And let's see, I'm gonna get bowl leave room.
I forgot about this. She was up getting coffee at like 4 a.m. She puts whipped cream and syrup on top of the lid. What?
We're off to a good start this morning. Okay. I didn't quite fill it up yet.
That's because it's a tumbler, you stupid bitch.
Go around 2 here. Let's go a little bit on this side.
Bro, imagine this girl cracked out in your gas station at 4 a.m. getting coffee.
I like this cup. I got it. I never used it before, and now I'm like gonna use it, and we'll see if it can fill it up. Like, oh darn, did I crack the lid already? Holy man. It can't get syrup. I'm just showing you guys how I make coffee because I started drinking coffee again. Maybe they got sugar-free syrup. Did they take it away because of the tariffs? Are you kidding me?
Because of the tariffs?
They got some syrup over here, but it's blueberry raspberry. Okay. Not going to do that stuff. I want my coffee brand coffee, but I can't get it at Quick Trip, unfortunately. Oh, here's the syrup. I found it. You pump a few in there.
What are you doing? Oh my God, you're right. She's putting it on the lid.
This is not Starbucks.
What are you doing?
I'm not a barista. I'm just going on. Okay. Then
this girl is a mess.
I like my artificial sweeteners. At least it's not, the...
Bro, how does this bitch take 10 minutes to make a cup of coffee?
At least we're not doing the aspartame.
Yeah, that's bad stuff.
Sucralose is a little bit healthier. I know my sweeteners. You see how
everything is a production with her. I could not.
Coffee cup, by the way. I got this at Content.
Bro, if Ice Dancer was even a little bit like this, I couldn't deal with her. Get in, get your coffee. Like if you're on a road trip or you're stopping at a Quick Trip or a gas station, get in, get your coffee, take a piss, grab me some of them little churro donuts, and let's go. Let's go.
That wasn't interesting.
Go back and watch what?
Aspartame doesn't actually give you cancer. Otherwise, Trump would have cancer by now.
There's other people there just listening to her talk to herself.
He doesn't. So, Diet Coke's supposed to give people.
Got the whipped cream? Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute.
And then this, we got whipped cream.
She's putting it on the lid. She's putting it on the lid.
Like, on my coffee brand coffee cup, by the way.
That fucking rules.
I got this at Content Hotel. So.
What is the point? You're just gonna be all sticky and shit.
That was an interesting trip. It was fun. That was fun. This time I'll be nice to myself. I'll put a little caramel on there.
Why are you talking?
I gotta get.
There's caramel on top of the fucking whipped cream, all on top of the lid.
My coffee. I quit trip. My coffee brand. Oh, it's dripping down the side, yeah.
Well, yeah, because you didn't.
That looks good, don't it?
Not really.
Quick Trip. Shout out to Quick Trip.
You would swear that there was no lid on that cup.
Trip. My coffee brand. Oh.
And this is what she loads up on before she does anal.
It's dripping down the side, yeah.
Yikes. Coffee brand coffee. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll tell you what. Scarlett, she's going to make it to Vegas, and Ralph might not. And if that happens, you know these creepy old fucks are going to try to get her to go to Hackamania. And if you think that any of these guys are going to pretend like they're not going to try to fuck her, please. Fucking please. Do we have an update on Ralph's travel itinerary? See, the funny thing, too, is that if I imagine that if Ralph, we still don't have any new tweets from him. So he's probably running all over the airport right now trying to get this fixed. But it sounds like, knowing Ralph, he probably isn't at his home airport. Ralph always takes these flights that have like 4 connecting flights. So guaranteed Ralph is stuck somewhere along his journey. Man, I'm curious to know where he's at and what he's doing. I wish he would go live tonight. She's been MIA since the coffee video. In fact, Scarlett has not tweeted in 18 hours. That is strange. I'm starting to wonder if anyone's going to make, I'm very bummed. I'm starting to get very bummed here because if Ralph and Scarlett both don't make it to Vegas, we got nothing. We got nothing this weekend. We got no content. It is going to be non-tent this weekend without Scarlett and Ralph. We obviously want Scarlett and Ralph. I would have settled for Scarlett going to Hackamania sans Ralph because that would cause drama anyway. But I'm starting to wonder, man, 18 hours ago, she hasn't tweeted all fucking day, bro.
Who had more layovers? Ralph trying to get to Vegas or Charlotte funding herself and Ralph's flights to Vegas? How much is she going to have to ride to afford those flights?
That's a good question.
Ralph should have hit up Jeremy's wife or watched from the corner.
Amen. And honestly, I mean, I wouldn't think it's outside the realm of possibility that Scarlett is going to maybe pursue some clientele while she's in Vegas. It's Sin City. It's the easiest city in the United States to sell your pussy at a premium. Will Scarlett maybe... I'm just thinking, I know Scarlett could go to Hackamania and probably one of those desperate fucks will pay to fuck her. So maybe she goes to... That's what I'm saying. So if Ralph doesn't make it, we still have potential here. Because if Scarlett still goes to Hackamania without Ralph, even if she doesn't fuck somebody else, we just have to convince Ralph that she did. Oh my God, he'll go nuclear. And I will be back at 10 p.m. tomorrow night with Nightwave Radio. A little bit of Hackamania coverage. We'll have our eyes. We got our little spies out there. We got our people reporting back to us. And we'll be getting on the ground reports. And hopefully, the big mystery hanging over tomorrow is Scarlett, Ralph, will they or won't they? Scarlett has now been missing for almost 20 hours now. And Ralph obviously hemmed up during one of his connecting flights. So we don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey.
You broke my heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.